Hi everyone, my name is Nick Decker. I write the blog Breakfast with Nick. You can call me Dr. Breakfast though, because I actually have a PhD, like I literally do, and I like breakfast. But I also love a good cocktail, and I'm very excited to be standing here with Luke and Annie from Lawbird and getting to chat with them about what they do. So my first question is, since this is cocktail and wine bar, and I know it's been a long journey for the two of you to get to this place, what was, for each of you, what was the drink that like started your love for cocktails?
I don't know. I was thinking about this, I think just like with beer, I think with cocktails, you kind of go through a progression.
Yeah.
Like you start drinking like light, easy beers, and then you move into IPAs or something like that. So I'd say, you start with those like kind of light, citrusy, bright, sometimes floral or herbal cocktails. So like a twist on a Tom Collins, or like throw some rosemary in there, get crazy. And so it was probably something like that. Like where I understood most of the flavors, and then kind of evolved into like bigger, bolder, kind of things.
Nice.
Would be my guess.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, I would say for me, I've been working in restaurants and bars ever since I could.
Yeah.
And you've always kind of been around cocktails and in the early 2000s and stuff. There was some questionable ones out there, but I think, once, I think the Last Word was the first cocktail when I started getting into classics that I kind of was like, all right, this is an equal parts classic cocktail. This is really easy. It's delicious, and then I could start to kind of like riff on that too. And that was like, I think the first cocktail that like, everything started to click a little bit, for me. So
yours is from like a work side, mine's just from a drinking side.
Which is, you need a bit of both of those for a place like this. That's great. Do you have a favorite drink that you like to make for each other, like either here or at home?
Yeah, I think at home, and actually we do it here. It's a big part of our menu. It's a 50-50 martini. Equal parts gin and a really beautiful vermouth. It's a really easy one to make. It's easy to scale, to make two, to make two at the same time. It's nice every now and then to be like, oh, if you come home, I'll have a martini waiting for you. That's great for both of us. So
that or sometimes a little highlight for the chef Amaro. One of my favorites.
Interesting. I'll have to try that.
It's real good.
All right, good. And like right now for each of you, do you have kind of a spirit or a cocktail or something that you're really into right now?
Ooh, I mean, I love pretty much everything, and I think it's very like emotionally or like mood dependent.
Oh,
for me. Like, what am I really feeling like? And having so many options can sometimes be difficult. You have like choice paralysis. But there's a really awesome spirit that is just getting brought into the state. It's Norden Akavit, which is made up in Michigan. And it's fabulous, like tons of clementine, caraway, really lovely. I love sipping on it, and I'm excited to start putting it into one of our cocktails here.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think if it's like an ingredient specifically lately, like we've been drinking a lot of sake. And
nice.
On its own, but also like figuring out how we can work it into cocktails. Choya actually has a new yuzu liqueur too, and like
interesting.
We got a new toy for a centrifuge, and we want to spin it through that and like see what we can mess through and stuff like that. So that's some of the stuff that's like top of brain.
That's that's awesome. That's great. And I imagine that you're always kind of encountering new things, and especially things that are coming into the state or becoming available internationally and
flavors too, not just product based. How can we incorporate this flavor into some sort of beverage format, whether that be a non-alcoholic cocktail or a spirit forward drink. So
that's awesome. And then lastly, I know Lawbird is relatively new, and this is your big like passion project together. For people that haven't been here or like encountering it for the first time, how do you describe it? Like, what's the general vibe? What will people find here?
I mean, during the day, this is a little bit more apparent, but we'd always use the term like light, bright, and funky.
Light, bright, and funky. That's great.
It gets a little like dim and sexy in here at night too, with like all the neon and stuff like that too. But more than anything, it's like we just want it to be like casual and a a place that people want to spend time.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
comfortable and approachable and enjoyable
Yeah.
are just all of those things. Because
That's great.
especially because we spend a lot of time here, so we want
Right,
to be very
you want it to
comfortable
be
here
for
too.
you.
So everyone else who's just coming to check us out, we
Yeah.
want them to just feel as kind
That's
of
it.
relaxed and comfortable as we are.
That's awesome.
So,
And what's the address here? Where do people find Lawbird?
740 South High Street.
740 South High Street.
Yep.
And you're kind of right between German Village and the Brewery District.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
pretty hop in here.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks for chatting with me today. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Nick.
Yeah.